Every year, I put up my Christmas tree on my mother's birthday. Now, you might think 16th of November is a bit too early, but I love getting to honor my mother this way. Also, I enjoy decorating my home for Christmas, and this is a little excuse I've always had to start early. This year is extra special because my mother turned 70, so I'm going to make this tree extra special and beautiful just the way she would like it. While growing up in India, my mother was always trying to keep the environment clean and was trying not to use plastic she didn't need. So I'm going to be decorating this tree mainly with ornaments that I've made out of natural elements, and I know this is going to make her very happy. Instead of buying Christmas ornaments, I opted to make my own. I'm just going to use some magnolia leaves, some pine cones, and put them together with a hot glue gun and spray paint it and to make beautiful magnolia flowers like this. Before I start putting the flowers together, I'm going to sort the leaves of similar sizes so I get a perfect flower. To make sure I have a uniform petal, I'm going to line up the tip of the leaf together and cut them off at the base so they all are of the same size, like this. I'm going to do that with all the other leaves that I have. I'm going to pile them up together so the tips are all together, and then I'm gonna cut the base. I'm going to apply some glue on all the tip of my leaves and just insert it in. These are dried out agapanthus, also known as lily of the Nile. And I'm going to make some ornaments with this. I'm going to spray paint it first. I'll take you to my backyard and we can spray paint it, and then I'll tell you what I did with that. These are agapanthus. This is how they look like, and after they bloom and pass their best, they drop off all these things and you will end up like a spike-like thing, like these ones. So now we're going to spray paint them. Yep, I like that. Yeah. Now I'm going to plug in some beads onto my agapantha, and if you find the hole of the beads too big, you just bend the stalk and just plug it in. I just love the way it looks on my tree. It's so beautiful. So it looks like that. Let's start decorating the tree now. The most important thing you have to do is to fluff up the tree. If you don't do it, the tree won't look natural. Separate the branches and try and fill in the gaps as much as you can. I've already put the lights on. The trick with the light is you have to weave the light in as much as you can. Reach the branch in and out, so it has to go in and out, and make sure the wires are not visible. If it's visible, just push them in so you don't see the wire. The light will always be seen through from inside. And also stand back and have a look at it. And if you think there is not much light in some areas, you can adjust. Now I see the top of my tree doesn't have much light, so I'm going to go and adjust it. I have 3 different kinds of ribbon here. The burlap one, I like it because it has this rustic look. And I have a wired copper ribbon. Working with a wired ribbon is quite easy because you can bend and twist it to how you want it to be. And it's the easiest to work with, and I like this copper wire which gives my tree a delicate touch. So I'm going to use these 3 ribbons, and I have tied both the ends like this, and I'm going to wrap it around the tree, and I'll show you what I did with this. So insert it in and let it come out like a wave. Have enough ribbon here so it comes out like that rather than straight. You just have to play with it, and if you don't like the way it looks, you can always remove and adjust it. I'm going to start with the top of my tree and then slowly work my way down. So we have some feathers and the magnolia flowers that I have showed you how to make. So I have a few of these that I'm going to put in. Insert this feathers to give it a rustic look. Always get down and see from afar and see what you find there is nice. You can always remove and adjust. And I don't like the way this one is, so I'm gonna put this somewhere. What do you think, cameraman? I also have this spray that I made the wreath with, if you remember. I have slightly spray painted it this time, and I'm going to use that as well. Now I'm going to slot the agapanthus in the gaps that I see here. So the smallest one go on the top, and the bigger they are, I place it on the lower parts of my tree. Do you remember the flowers we used for our wreath? I have repurposed them. I just sprayed some gold, bronze and rose gold, and I'm going to put them in all the spaces that I can. I have some cones that I have spray painted in different shades. I'm gonna put them in there now. I have spray painted and reused some of my old Christmas ornaments, and I don't want to take it from the natural element, but I'm just going to put them right in so it gives us some dimension and some glitter, like so. So it's there, but it's not taking the attention of our handmade decoration. I have spray painted some eucalyptus leaf. I had this fur material, which I'm going to use it as a skirt for the tree. And there you have it, the magic's happened.